Whoosh! Hello! You made it fast! And before the announcement even came. But hello. Alright. Fire, steadfast block. I think I'm gonna switch that out for magnify. And then no one has elemental. I will exchange lightning for elemental, even though I wouldn't really be using that. You have subscribed and turned alerts on. Ooh. That's great. Aerith gonna leave her stuff. Yes, this week's is gonna be even more fun. So time to upgrade some weapons. I'm gonna go attack power up, because that's always nice. I'm probably not gonna be using the nail bat much. I don't think too highly of the ability, and attack is low. However, it's a weapon that relies on crits. Not my thing. I'm probably gonna use the Buster Sword or the new weapon I got from the last stream. I'll just go ahead and do that. Again, that's a less strong of a weapon, so I'm not gonna do too much. When you swing that sword, it's like a little prayer. I pick up my staff, I used to date Zach Fair. AJ, if you are here in chat, how is that project going that we were doing last night? So hard edge. I'm gonna go for the 5% boost. This is a good one. Punisher mode up as well. A vague project. Yes. AJ said he would finish it up today, or at least that's what he was aiming for. Attack power. Yeah, this is gonna be probably the highest damage weapon that Cloud has, and that is the hard edge. It has 3 slots, so that's 1 less than the Buster Sword, but it makes up for that in damage. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to that weapon, actually. So Buster Sword, hard edge. Reslot materia, I'm gonna switch First Strike to Elemental, because I like Elemental. And I want to try and level it up at least one more time. That would be nice. I got Survival Vest, which is Vitality 10%. I'm gonna keep everything else as is. I'm not gonna go for Fat Chocobo yet.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying.
Alright, this is the weapon shop.
Get yours while you can.
Why didn't you tell me you guys were gonna kick so much ass?
There you are.
So Madam M wanted me to give you a message. She says you guys did pretty damn
Yeah, so
good, and that
I'll
you should swing by her shop.
probably most definitely
I
finish
was
this
also hoping
chapter,
you might be interested in a few more
which is
matches
very
here at the
nice.
Coliseum. Big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic, but there's always action if you want to get a piece.
So this is the introduction to the Coliseum. So you can select
You wanna
matches,
take me up on my offer now?
and
Cool.
probably
Then I'll see
most
you down below.
definitely, I would say it is certain that I'm going to finish this
You wanna
chapter.
take me up on my offer now? Cool.
Congratulations on the win.
Uh,
You know, tonight's tournament.
yeah. So I think I want to head
Watching you
down.
win was so inspiring. It made me want
The reason why I want to do this now is because there's a certain match that I can only do right now. And if I advance in the story at all, I will not have the opportunity to do this one match. Oh geez, everyone's MP is low. Bench.
Hey, been waiting for you.
Alright, so there is Cloud versus Wild Animals, Aerith versus Wild Animals, and two-person team versus Slum Outlaws. First I'm gonna do the Cloud one.
All right.
I assessed these. That was very easy.
Never in doubt.
A world where benches fix wounds and restore magic. Yep. Yeah, so you recover health and magic in between fights, which is nice. Oh, that's not good.
Not bad.
It's like the planet sighing.
Get ready.
Guard dogs. Oh, I should probably try to use Infinity's End, the new ability that comes with this weapon. Ah, it uses 2 ATB gauges, and it deals a lot of damage.
That it?
Yeah, so this is pretty easy so far, which is very good.
Let's do this.
When you finish the game, you can actually go back to the Coliseum and do a lot more. Right now, I think there's only going to be those 3. I don't think I'm going to unlock any more in this chapter. A Lesser Drake. I do not have the right spell, but I can just try and use fire. That didn't do much. I'm gonna do triple slash. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't really work. Yeah, very nice use of like a prayer, Mr. McGrath. Yeah, I still can't really get up to it using those abilities.
Let's finish this. That's that.
And that is the end. Cloud is now level 20. And I got 1 legacy ascension obtained. So that is Cloud's other limit break in this game. Every character has 2 limit breaks in this game. In the original they have many more. So now I can equip Ascension on Cloud, which is very good. First, I'm going to do the Aerith fight. This is pretty much just the same thing I just did, except you're now Aerith. Hey, you're welcome, Mr. McGrath.
This one's for you.
That was quite easy.
Go on. I'll put you on ice. See you around. Get him! Don't catch a cold. Sorry, but I
Nice.
gotta. One more shot.
And I can hopefully do the same thing.
Buckle up.
Good.
We'll make it quick.
The dogs tend to run
one's for
around
you.
a lot, so there was a chance that may
And
not
we're
have
safe.
been like an instant win. Poor doggies. They're on the wrong side
Get him!
of this Coliseum fight. But I want a limit.
Feeling chilly? Gotta go for it now.
Dodge fire.
Moving on.
So Aerith also has wind right now.
Get him!
So that would make this fight easier. It's also easier to attack the Drake since Aerith is a ranged attacker.
You'll be blown away. What the?
Oh, did that not hit?
Get him!
Well, it's going to hit now.
Gonna get windy. Get ready.
And that's the end of that fight.
See you around.
And I learned Planet's Protection.
Come back anytime you want to fight.
So I can go to Cloud, a limit break, and change that to Ascension. Focus on a single enemy and deliver several powerful strikes. Significantly increases stagger. So that is very good. Healing Wind, I didn't really use too much. Planet's Protect, so Healing Wind is just, you know, healing. Planet's protection nullifies physical damage dealt to all party members, which is very good.
Okay, choose an opponent to fight.
Can anyone break their limits by fighting off a few enemies? No. You only really gain limits in longer fights. In the original, you would keep your ATB gauge outside of battle, which would allow you to use it more frequently. Because I'm doing these fights fairly quickly, it's going to be a while before anyone will be able to see it. Probably the next boss.
Here we go.
So Magnify with fire works well, so that way I can use fire against multiple people at once. And since the enemies are humans, humans are weak to fire, so that works well.
No holding back.
I would hope, AJ, that you recognize the bandits from the original. They were stealing your stuff last time you were playing.
Here goes.
They stole Gil. Well, that's not good.
Needs more magic. Tagging out.
Taking over. Get ready. Try me.
So this should finish off both. Yes.
Was never in doubt. All right.
So this guy returns.
I'll take care of them.
The good thing here is that you will focus on one person at a time, so at least one person will have the opportunity to attack.
Best do it right.
I'm going to assess you, since I did not before. Yeah, I saw that you just posted the link. It's alright.
That's it.
Never again. No escape.
Have you been in the stream? Did you see me get the 2 new limits for Cloud and Aerith?
This one's for you.
Let's finish this.
Let me teach him a lesson. Hey, you asked for it.
That's that. That it?
Round 5 out of 5. So it kind of combines everything. No, you just got here? Alright. Well, this is the Coliseum that just opened up. I'm doing it now because if I wait at all, I will not be able to do certain Coliseum challenges. Did I get the Beam Slash? No. Cloud's limit is Ascension. Aerith's is Planet's Protection. Ascension is just very good damage. Planet's Protection helps the whole party become resistant to damage.
I keep my distance. Sorry about that. It's your turn.
Hang back.
And I got it through the Coliseum. Yeah, and in Remake, there are only 2 limits for each character,
I'm coming.
which is a little disappointing, since
Why don't you lead the
the
way?
original has many more, but definitely there are going to be a lot more in the next game.
I'm backing off a bit. Hey!
Let's do this. It's on now.
That was weird.
Bean? What are limits if there are more than one? Exactly. Well, this is Final Fantasy, and there are many Final Fantasies. Alright, so that is it.
Come back anytime you want to fight.
Something else I was pointing out, I switched Cloud's weapon to Hard Edge, which allows Cloud to use a new ability, Infinity's End, which is very powerful. They're just limits as the graph approaches a given X. Getting into some calculus here. Oh, it keeps making you say D. Alright, so that is it in the Coliseum for now. Yeah, AJ, Mr. McGrath keeps making parody lyrics to Like a Prayer with Final Fantasy VII references. Oh, it's building a mystery.
You're here. Good. I have everything I need to get started.
Yeah, AJ, did
Just one thing before we do.
finish that
You're
project
a
you were
clown,
working
right?
on last night?
The Merc. I'm told you did a wonderful job helping the people of
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
You have a very impressive work ethic. It's like they say, good things come to those who work. What goes around comes around, and in ways that might surprise you. I'm gonna put Aerith in the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw-dropper. Alright, now that that's out of the way, once you change, you won't be able to leave town.
Oh, you gotta finish
Are you
tonight.
sure you're ready?
Yes, he is PBI. PBI student. Mexican Crab, as he is known by his friends.
Alright then.
So have Aerith
Let's
get
get started.
changed. So
You
Aerith
need
is
to
going to
put a lot
get
of work in
changed,
preparation.
and I'm
Or
going to
maybe
do the side
In the
quests.
meantime, let me see
There
you
aren't
on
too
the
many,
thing. There ought to be things you can only do without your friends.
and
Now's your
as I
chance
was
to get out and
saying
have some fun.
earlier,
I can tell you're already beginning to feel at home here. Though being
you know,
so
depending
new,
on like
I assume
really
you still wouldn't
specific
know how to enjoy
random
yourself
choices
properly.
will determine some of your side
So I
quests
went
in
and
the
had a chat
chapter.
with
There's
Sam.
one that
He said he'd be happy to help
you can
out.
do no matter what.
Hey, no one asked you to do that.
But there's so much you don't know. This is the perfect opportunity for you to learn the ways of the world and man the hell up. And that's enough of that. Aerith, come with me.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see the dress.
The dress is part of it, sure. But we'll also need to do something about that plain Jane makeup and hairdo. This is gonna take some work.
Ouch. Well, I'll see you later, Cloud.
Peek, and I'll poke out your eyes.
Alright, so Cloud is going to be alone. for the side quests. This should not take very long at all. So what is this? Go see Sam. Okay, he's probably going to give information about the side quests. Either him or like very soon after.
Howdy. Madam M said you'd be swinging by. Let me see if I've got this straight. You ditched your lady friend and fellow champion to have a boys' night out in Wall Market? Kidding. If I know the madam, and I do, this was all her idea. I can see why. There's no denying you're skilled with a sword. But when it comes to damn near anything else, can't help but have my doubts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then there's nothing wrong with expanding your horizons neither. Seeking new experiences. Knowing the ways of this here world.
You're working on the daily postings now. Any hashtags?
Reckon I got a few solid gigs for you.
What
do you say? You game?
Yeah, why not?
That's the spirit. You have yourself a great time tonight, Mr. Mark.
How about hashtag, or actually I don't want to see, I would say a hashtag, but it would spoil what AJ's going to do. Hashtag Tifa best girl, sorry Shauna and Mr. McGrath. I guess as a reply to that, I'll do Aerith. Aerith is still number one in my heart. Or in Sean's heart, I guess.
Here to work out? Put some muscle on that bony frame.
Yeah, so this is the gym.
Cloud, been waiting
I'm sure AJ's familiar with this place.
And welcome to our humble training hall. Jules, head trainer. If you've got some time to spare, how about a little bit of fun? Want to try taking on one of our guys?
You're not serious, are you? Look at him. He's a scrawny little thing. I could snap him like a twig.
Now. I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass. What do you say,
You're
Cloud?
excited, AJ.
If you want to give it a go, just let me know. So, you up for a round?
Yeah, so in the original Final Fantasy VII, there was a squat minigame.
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old
Yes,
left out in the
exactly, Mr. McGrath.
sun. Got no idea
Yeah,
what
the
you're
original
getting
has a
into.
squat minigame. There's a squat minigame in here, too.
We'll settle this the tried and true traditional way. A squat off. Now, let's all see
Going
what
into
you've
the
got.
goofier side of Final Fantasy VII.
Now don't go crying. In a mommy.
So I pretty much just have to press buttons at a certain timing. And eventually this interface will disappear.
Not bad at all. You've got this. Come on.
If I'm too late or too early, it will not work.
Your form's looking good. That's how it's done. Not bad at all.
And I will kind of fall down and have to restart. As you can see, it is getting faster.
Got this. Come on. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. Not bad at all. You've got this. Come on. I knew you could do. That's how it's done. Your form's looking good. You've got this. Come on. I knew you could.
I like big squats and I cannot lie. Imagine falling down from a squat. He's like, oh no! I couldn't do it.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. You got this. That's how it's done. I knew you could. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. You got this. I knew you could. Not bad at all. Your form's looking. That's how it's done. Your form's looking good. I knew you could. You got this. Not bad at all.
Alright, I did very well. I have a lot of practice.
Nothing to it.
Unpopular opinion, Madam M best girl. This is the most intense part of the game. I would say most intense part of the game will be next stream.
Who looks like he doesn't even consume his daily recommended amount of protein.
Ronnie, you know it's all about quality, not mass.
But
You judge people by their build.
mostly because of the,
Ego are the
you know,
main
there's
reasons
gonna be
you lost
really
your
big
old
stuff
talent here.
happening, in the game soon.
Thanks for helping me teach my boys a valuable lesson.
You can probably guess, AJ,
We're all one big
what
family
sequence
here at
I'm
this
talking
job.
about.
And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our doors are always open to you. But
Alright, so that's the end of the side quest. But I can still face against other people.
All right then.
So this is the amateur challenge, which is a step up.
Bringing everything I've got.
So there's still 2 more opponents I must squat. I must squat against.
You got this. Come on.
Oh! I fell. Okay, we both fell at the same time, that's good.
I knew you could do it. That's how it's looking good. Let me see you sweat.
your form's looking good. Not bad at all.
I knew you could do it. You got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
I hope it's not too intense. Hold on.
Not bad at all.
I need to squat.
That's how it's done.
Not bad at all.
I have faith in you guys. I knew you
Yeah, if you're getting too slow, you'll have to mash that X button.
You two are doing awesome.
Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do. That's how it's done. You got this. Come on.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Feel the burn.
Your form's looking good. Not bad at all.
That's how it's done. I knew you could. You got this. Come on. Come on. I know you got more to give. That's how it's done.
Your form's looking good. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done. I have faith in you guys. You got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
Alright. We wouldn't want too much on our plate. Yes. When you oh yeah, you were squatting along with Cloud. Imagine a buff Cloud. I mean, Cloud's kind of buff.
Did it? You really beat me.
He's not like
gotta be in
extreme
incredible
macho
shape.
man, like Barrett, but
It's unfair that you guys are having all the fun. What do you say? May I have this?
pro difficulty unlocked. So this is the hard one. I really can't afford to fall down.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Wouldn't that make it a buffter sword? Concentration mode. Jules, I believe he falls down once. Ah! Or at least it's common that he only falls down one time.
This close. Oh man, who's gonna win this one? Trouble to tell. How much training do you do? You are in the zone. I'm close.
No! Uh-oh. I think that cost me my win. Oh, well that definitely did. Now that you can squat, you'll fit better in the zone. You mean JoJo buff? That would be interesting. The music for this makes it seem like it's the final battle. It is the final battle of the gym. It's like a Pokemon gym. A trainer theme. You think Cloud is tired? Well, he can't be too tired because I want the champion belt.
You up for some exercise?
I hope you're all warmed up.
Alright, I just can't go too fast. I think that was my problem.
Oh, it's slow and steady. One, two, one, two. You are in the zone. How much training do you do?
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
I can hear your muscles crying out in joy. I believe in you. You are in the zone. You're better than I thought. Poetry in motion. How much training do you do? Yeah, Jules. Show that 50 how I believe in you.
Who'd have thought it'd be this?
I believe in you. Oh man, who's gonna win this training to you. You are in the... You're better than my poetry and motion. I believe in you.
You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you! It's gotta be this. Woo!
You're better than my...
I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles!
Training to you.
It's gotta be this.
I believe in you.
Woo!
I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain. You are in the... So much training to you.
It's gotta be this.
Yeah, Jules. Show that sissy how it's done.
Woo!
I believe in you. So much training. Slow and steady. One.
Alright, I think I won this. I was intensely concentrating.
You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you! Woo!
Alright. The final squad competition is against Strelick. Cloud is staggered from squats. Did you hear that? He yelled, "You are in the zone!"
You truly are something, aren't you?
Listen up, everyone! We can be stronger!
Alright, so I got the champion belt.
Those weights. You got it, Jules!
So this is the side quest that, regardless of which ones you get, you will have the opportunity to do it regardless. So the champion belt increases HP by 10% and strength by 5. So that makes it the best accessory for Cloud right now. These next two are sort of a chain, where you do one and then you unlock the other when you finish it.
Oh, you must be the merc I've been hearing about. I need you to help me out with my dad. His drunk ass has been at the bar for hours now.
Okay, so it's this one. So the other one has... The other quest set starts with... Oh, there's Johnny. The other quest starts with Burke, Butch, and Bert. Those three bandits that showed up earlier, and you do a refight against them, and they have a lot of bandits with them. I'm doing a stream right now, Aiden.
Are we even allowed to walk through the door? This is the Drunkard's Den, the best place in Wall Market to drink away your problems.
And it gives you a unique squad attack. Oh boy, you're excited for this. Yeah, well the Burke, the bandit fight I was talking about, that's in the other quest chain. So, yeah. But, yeah, this is like kind of loosely based off some stuff from the original game.
Moronic? Well, right back at you. Whatever. We're here to take you back to the store.
I'm not going back. Not ever. My life is ruined. It's over. Kill me now.
Come on, there's no need to talk like that, old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you need.
Really? Oh, thank you, son. See, I made this bet with the materia merchant. A sure thing, but then I lost. And so I had no choice but to steal my heart and surrender my precious inspiration.
Your precious who with the what now?
Inspiration! Without it, there's simply no point in me.
It's you every morning before school.
Got it. I mean, I don't got it, but I just need to get your inspiration back, right? Whatever the hell that is. Leave it to me, old dude.
Hey.
Ah, gambling and drinking. Yes. Wall Market.
This is my jam. It speaks to me.
Thank you. I signed with Shina Records a while back, but I'm still looking for my first big hit. It's been 7 years now. Not easy, but you gotta do what you love. And I love to sing. This is a new song of mine. Maybe it'll be that #1.
So he gave us the music disc. You meant the mood, not the drinking.
And have just one. The more you
Yes, that's what I would presume. So I can right now actually just head back to Aerith, but I still have side
know
quests.
How people use Hey, wait for me!
When Nibelheim sends us its villages, they're not sending their best. They're sending villagers that have lots of problems. And they're bringing those problems with them. They're bringing swords, they're bringing gloves, they're eco-terrorists, and some, I assume, are good villagers.
Inspiration you took from the old dude.
Inspiration? Oh, that thing. But I didn't take it. I won it fair and square. It's mine by rights now.
Well, that's true.
But I tell you what, I'll consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver. I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what. You know.
No, I don't think I...
Wait, the sauce.
The sauce?
Stop saying the sauce.
The sauce.
Anyway, good luck.
Wait, isn't that in Zoo Wars? Don't they call it the sauce? Why is Johnny the protagonist? Yeah, Johnny shows up and does a lot more in Remake compared to the original. Alright. So this is the inn
Hey, are you really leaving
that has
me
the
out
vending
here?
machine.
You need me. You need my knowledge and expertise to unlock the machine's secrets.
Alright, are you coming in?
Welcome. Are you in?
So I could stay the night to heal. So that's another way to... The sauce is the force in Zoo Wars.
That's it. That's the one. It looks like a regular old vending machine, right? But wait. You ready for this?
They just see all different sauce
This
names
particular model has
to scare each other.
buttons.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see everything.
Use assess to find the secret buttons. The higher the materia usage, the luckier
I don't
you
need
may
to whip
be.
it out. I've done this before. Watch this.
Whoa, look at you, bro. Huh?
Johnny's movements are so
Is this the
exaggerated.
sauce?
I would say
Come on,
a
bro.
lot of the
You know
characters
there
are,
hidden
but
buttons waiting to be pushed.
yeah, you can see that in Johnny for sure. I think you get to see that with some of the antagonists later.
Oh, so this is the sauce. Neato. It's time. The last button. The sauce!
The sauce!
Away! Put it away before someone sees you. No one can know that we have it.
You're the grand prize winner! As a special prize!
Huge announcement.
Don't scare me like that.
There's a
Whatever.
noble medal.
We got what we came here for.
The
Let's get out of here.
Marinelli
Get the
sauce.
materia guy.
So this is what it feels like to be a champ.
So come on, bro, hurry up.
I will build the biggest Mako reactor, and I will make the planet pay for it. That would be a very interesting
It's time, bro.
version of the story if Trump was President
It
Shinra.
is. The sauce.
President
The
Trump.
sauce. Whoa. Never thought I'd live to see the day.
It's just sauce. No big deal.
Don't sell yourself short.
This is only given to one who is truly a man among men.
I know.
Damn, bro! That's why you're such an awesome dude!
Oh, right. Hate to break it to you, but that...
Do they look similar? No.
Not here.
President Shinra
long gone.
looks older.
Shitting me?
Nope. Sorry. As I
Or they do
recall,
look similar?
the guy who runs
Yeah.
the restaurant
I mean, in some ways they're similar, in some ways they're
Where we're
different.
headed next.
And then Rufus
Come on,
would
bro.
be Don Jr. Or he would be like
Well,
Baron
that's
Trump.
that. Time to polish the old orbs. Give them a spit shine so they positively sparkle. Hey, if you're done here, then get going already.
Restaurant up next, huh?
Alright, so this is actually the materia shop
Honor is always
that's here. Again, nothing new here. Materia shops don't really have anything crazy. In the original game, you can end up getting a lot of materia for the... Oh, I do not want to go here yet. You can get a lot of materia for the first time in shops first. But not really here.
Let's see what's up.
Welcome. Feel free to take
Ivanka, Eric, Jared
Sorry,
would be
we're not here to
Turks.
eat. The materia guy gave you something, yeah? We want it.
Materia guy? Oh, you here for that? I'm surprised. Didn't take you for the type. Let me ask you something. Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out. I've narrowed it down to the fridge, the stove, or the power supply, but I'm not sure what's to blame.
Give him advice. The higher level your magic, the higher advice he will
seriously have
give.
no idea what it could be. This sucks.
There really isn't much of... The problem is, give advice based on your strongest magic material. Well, they're all my highest.
I've got it. The problem is, the heat's not high enough.
Oh?
Again, this whole like materia affecting like the side quest, I don't really know how much it actually affects the side quests. I know that, you know, you can complete the side quest.
Well, will you look at that? Works fine.
There's
Here,
nothing that would like
eat up.
stop you from
Man, this looks
completing
great.
it.
I can't.
What a shame. He seemed to be enjoying the meal, so I wanted to ask him what he thought. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for your help. Oh, and here's a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
Drugs. I need all the drugs.
So there's Loveless. If you recall, Loveless was the name of the street where Aerith first appeared. Oh, Japanese. Someone please translate that. Yeah, but it's the same as Aerith Street. It's basically like a... Originally it was an epic, similar to like the Iliad or the Odyssey. And then it was translated into like a stage production. And they named a street after it in Midgar. So that's kind of where that comes from. Can I leave? Yes. Oh.
Sanctuary. Hey, you. This yours?
Well,
Oh, that a voucher you got there? Should have said something sooner. Come on.
Yeah, so it's the idea like you get items and then you use those items to do other things in the town. In the original, it's a little more complicated because it's a little less clear where to go, but
besides this dumbass,
here you just kind of head from one
loads
place to the other.
got enough
It's like, oh, I got this
outstanding
item
orders to
for
fill a
this,
book.
and now I can go do
about to
this.
even make some deliveries.
Does Loveless imply a lack of God? Well, the epic.
can't very well
Another
leave
thing
him alone
about
now, can I?
Loveless is
You're not doing
it
much.
it kind
Maybe
of
you can deliver
predicts
that
the
medicine
future
for
to an extent.
You're what? Military or something,
In
right?
like a very vague
Then
way.
you must know a thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured.
The actual story doesn't really imply that. Is the guy that needs to use the bathroom in the restaurant.
You're a lifesaver.
I should check.
So, let me see. What needs delivering? Here.
I did
need
not.
you to
I
deliver
feel like.
both of these. You'll probably
No,
find this guy
the
sprawled
restaurant was
out
like
on the ground
empty when I
somewhere.
went in.
But make sure you check his
So
symptoms
I don't
before
think
giving
he's
him
there.
meds. If I had to guess, maybe one's in the shops nearby.
So here's the Honeybee Inn music. So now I need to ask him where to go.
Second customer with the drunks usually passed out behind. If I had to guess, where a sick person, maybe one's in the shops nearby.
Alright, so he kind of gave us the information we need. Is the guy that needs to use... Oh, I already read that. +1 EPEC. Was that for Loveless or for the Japanese? Because yeah, that's a nice interpretation of that. Oh no, no Aerith. Sometimes I just run to places because I see, oh, it's on the map. Alright, so this is the restaurant. I'm definitely going to be a little lost for a little bit. This is the clothing store. What is there? Oh, here's a little secret area. It was for the idea about Loveless, yeah. I hope someone can translate. That's barrier. What? Translate what Adrian said?
Smell. I'm soaked through. It'll never wash.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
Calm down, I've got meds.
It's gone. That horrible.
Another thing about Loveless is that it's divided into 5 acts, and the 5th and final act actually is missing.
Fresh air.
Yeah, I would say Loveless, the epic, it's involved a little bit in the story of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, a spin-off game that is a prequel. I would say do not check it out though, because there are plenty of spoilerinos. I would say, you know, even if you like finish watching these streams of Remake, it would still be spoilery, so
right? And it was all like trying to kill him.
yeah.
But then Cloud was all like, bam, bam, boom.
Oh, it's like, thanks for the meal.
Friend bought a house. A house?
Oh, hey! Welcome back, bro!
Better already?
Yeah, now he won't shut up. Anyway, how'd the deliveries go?
I did about as much as I could.
That's fair. Still, if you can find the time to deliver the rest, you'd be doing me a pretty big favor. Anyway, I promise to be worth your while. Here, I got something you're definitely gonna like.
What is it?
Well, it belonged to the owner of the clothing store first. Heard from the cook that you boys been running all over town.
Wait, we have? Oh, shit! The inspiration!
Bingo! You see, we get
Yeah,
together
so we
for
kinda got
this,
sidetracked.
It's a VIP card. I'm not having it.
Holy mother of... Bro, we gotta get to the honey... I mean...
Tell the old man I said...
Yeah, so the VIP card is for the Honeybee Inn, which I have not been able to access. And in the original game you can't access. But the inspiration the guy's talking about refers to the Honeybee Inn. His glasses are so foggy. A house.
Hey, old dude, we're back!
Huh? Who are you? You're no son of mine. I think.
Special delivery, just for you.
Oh, my inspiration! You've returned.
Yo, is that what I think it is?
Oh, you bet it is. And it was hard won. I sewed dresses day and night for those ladies until I got what I was after. A Honeybee Inn VIP card!
I knew it!
Now make way for the VIP, boys. I don't want to keep my ladies waiting any longer. But first, I should pick up
the Honeybee Inn. It's very vague what actually goes on there. I would say the original game makes it out to be a lot more sleazy than Remake's interpretation. I think that definitely helps with accessibility.
Well, thanks for bringing.
Oh no, simp!
Can't imagine what you went through. Here, you earned it. Hey.
So the Honeybee Inn, it's different from the inn that I was in earlier. It's completely different.
I'm done with this. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I get
Cloud's
it,
done.
You're scared. It's only natural for people to fear the unknown. It's a pity you're not gonna join us, but I swear to you, bro, as an aspiring wall market connoisseur, I'm gonna go in there and get as much inspiration as I can handle. For you, bro. For you. Because, Cloud, you are my one true bro. Honeybee Inn, here I come!
Inspiration, here I come!
Perfect example of how age has absolutely nothing to do with maturity.
Couldn't agree more. Should probably go see Sam again.
Alright. So that is that quest done. Other one I believe will be much faster. So again, the other quest line that you can get, this second quest would be basically a Coliseum match you do, and
not exactly. I got one
for here,
what's your angle?
Just get your
you go to the Coliseum as well. I believe it's you're actually doing two different Coliseum matches or tournaments in both those quests, but in effect you're going to the same place, and yeah. So after this, I will be done all the side quests, so I can go back to Aerith. He's so weird. Yes, he is. He's like the Muten Roshi. Not as bad as Muten Roshi in Dragon Ball. In terms of like his nature. That's all I'll say. Or wait, do you mean the... I thought you were talking about the drunk guy, owner of the clothing store. If you mean Johnny, ignore that. And yes, he's also weird.
Waiting for you, champ.
Special match.
Stands are packed thanks to you.
Both.
Now get out there
Yep.
and give him a show. Lovers of bloodshed and mayhem, your favorite champion, Cloud, is back in the ring. Right now, this boy
Aren't we
may
all
be
weird
on
in some
top.
way?
But look out, folks, because these dynamite challengers may just blow the champ clean off his throne.
These are the bombs.
I hope you brought shade.
They can
because
explode
you're about to see
and
some
deal a
fireworks.
lot of damage.
Fighters, begin!
Get ready.
So this is the whole special match.
Allow me.
So, you want to attack them while they're using fire-based attacks, but not when they're just in a normal fire state, or else they will grow. Right now I'm just running away so I can heal. Ow!
Come on. Here we go.
Or you don't want to attack while they're using Inflame. So now they're both using Inflame, so I don't want to do anything. And they're gonna grow and be more powerful, which isn't very nice. They're also not weak against ice, which isn't fun. Infinity's End against A. That helped. It's going to be healing time.
Feeling good.
You hate these explodey guys? Yes. They're dangerous. I would say they're a typical Final Fantasy enemy. I remember playing 15 and running into them. Yeah, so they're really growing now.
Alright.
Which isn't too good.
No holding back.
Okay, nice, I staggered it. Can I finish it off?
Enough.
Almost. There. Imagine these guys in real life, yeah. Oh no! Oh no. Alright, I'm going to use a Mega Potion.
Let's try that again. Here we go.
So in Flame, it's gonna get bigger. So now it's very big. Oh, I did regen. That'll work. Oh, I can use Ascension. So this is the new limit.
Nothing personal.
Very powerful. Yeah, so that's pretty tricky of a fight.
Was that hot enough for you, fight fans? Did the champ bring the heat? Indeed he did. He proved there's nothing more explosive than the guns he's packing.
And then Barrett has literal guns. What if you just brought a bucket of water?
Nice going, champ.
Well, I don't think
Here's your cut.
just a bucket of water would be enough.
Got here for the cash.
They would really need to be
Tell me about
drenched in water.
Ah, Tifa. She's something of a bombshell herself, huh?
So I got
Shake.
the Arcane
Boy,
Scepter,
did
which
it
is an Aerith weapon.
Just making an
A fire hose?
That's all.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
seems like
that
you're
would work
serious about
probably.
getting the poor girl out of her predicament.
As long as it wasn't
I
in
can
its
tell easy
like
enough by the way you
huge,
fought back
largest state.
Cut to the chase. Well,
I also don't know
Never said
the
I
physics
would.
of
Opposite
an object.
Getting mixed up in other
Oh wait,
people's
actually, yeah, the
business isn't my
physics
way.
of an object expanding when it gets
As you are
hotter.
now,
Thermal
I reckon you
expansion.
could ride to her rescue without anybody's help.
Mr. Burgess reference.
You've changed since
Yeah,
you
being
first
that they're not
rolled
weak
into
against
this
ice,
town.
I don't think water would
For the
work.
better.
Yes.
Anyway,
That's
all
also a
I'm
good
gonna
point.
say.
Like according to the
Your
laws
lady friend
of
ought to be
of
done changing by now.
our
Alright.
world,
She ain't no
like a
Tifa,
fire hose
but
would
she is a
probably work,
firecracker.
but for some reason they're not weak to ice. I
Might
don't
just blow up in your face.
I don't really know why. All right. Oh, Oh, I think I need to... Get up here. Because they would melt it. Oh, melt the ice? Probably. We got into a whole... physical discussion of one enemy. So Aerith... I mean, they're both... It seems like the Silver Staff has a very high normal attack. I don't know if upgrading it would help a lot. If you dumped on it, the water would just evaporate. Yeah. That's probably the most likely outcome. That's +7. New materia slot. +7. And then elemental materia damage boost. Yeah, so that doesn't come to be quite as powerful as the other weapon. And the ability, it summons a fairy that attacks your enemies periodically as well as after you use abilities and spells. This is another one that I tend not to really use. Infinity's End, building up that proficiency. Now, I can go to Aerith and continue the story and finish the chapter. Donk. Yeah, if it looks like I keep bumping into things, for Wall Market I tend to just look at the map to walk around. I mean, of course it's nice to look at and stuff. So this is cool, the reveal of Aerith's dress. So, again, Aerith's dress is dependent upon how many side quests we did in the last chapter.
What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo
So we will get the best dress for Aerith. Tifa's was based on the choice way back in chapter 3.
Well, I do.
I'll come too. Hey, Cloud.
There's also another dress that is based on like the side quests you do in this chapter, or if you don't do any. Wow, he's late.
How'd you get so strong anyway, bro?
I said.
The way you fight, bro, is like poetry and violence. Bam, bam, whoosh, whoosh. You know? I really wish I could be just like you. My problem is that I
Here
tend
we
to
go.
Well, this is
They
it for
almost
me.
make this too
Probably
dramatic,
crazy,
but at the same time I love
I'll
it.
just be getting in the way.
Whoosh.
Go find Aerith at Madame M's. Tell her to wait for me there when she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
So now we will get to see the Don Corneo.
You again?
Who's basically the leader of all of Wall Market.
You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah.
And he likes women.
Oh, that girl you were with.
And
Sorry to hear
he...
that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't
Yeah.
let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
You'll see.
You'd try it if I were you.
You'll
Just
see,
so you don't
Adrian.
wanna screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it. And that someone might wind up being the girl you're trying so hard to break out. Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now. Anyway, you've got some time.
Don
yet.
Corneo
The
is
vision
probably
won't stop
more
for a
like
while.
Trump
If you're sure you
than
wanna go
President
through with this,
Shinra.
then bring the girl and the letter.
Yeah.
But if I were you, I wouldn't.
I would agree with that. But Trump isn't Italian. That's true. Here's the moment. See, even Cloud, like, unfazed by everything, like, he thinks she looks really good in this dress. Yeah, that is a jaw drop moment.
Ma'am.
But the whole thing with women and corruption. Yeah. Yeah, when they showed this off in one of the trailers before the game came out, I was just like, whoa, I can't wait to see this in the game. Tifa's still better.
This dress is so gaudy and impossible to
You love
move
this
in.
scene. I love it too.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Excuse me.
Huh.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about
She
you.
looks T. What?
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous.
She looks
than we
like
thought.
the one Mario
Who knows
girl.
what they'll ask you to do in this audition.
Pauline?
No way in hell I'll let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Come on, you'll see.
See what, exactly?
According to Madam M,
I don't
you've
know
caught
IT.
the eye of a
AJ
certain
spelled the
fabulous
T.
someone,
Yep,
and
so
you'd
we're
like to
not
meet in
going to
person.
the dawn just yet. There's... Again, if you remember last time, Andrea Rodea, he's one of the 3 that can, like, endorse a woman for selection by Corneo. He showed up briefly. But he wants me to go to the Honeybee Inn. Yeah, so this is, we actually get to go in the Honeybee Inn, which never happens in the original.
Hey there, cutie. Where you headed?
You did spell the T. Yeah, this is quite... I wonder how Atrian is going to react to this. All the cat calls.
To see the
Yep.
Honeybee Inn's Andrea
She's
Rodea,
mine.
and he
Get
needs
away.
to give you his stamp of approval. You said you didn't want me
When
going
Avalanche
alone, right?
sends the
Well,
Dawn
with
their
Andrea's
women,
help,
they're not
you can
sending
join
their
me.
best. They're sending women that have lots of problems. They're bringing those problems with them. Oh yeah, because of the wall market?
Personal interest in someone.
That's
At
great.
least, that's what Madam M said. Trust me, this is gonna
That's
work out great.
I think that's Trump talking about China.
Wait.
No can do,
And
Cloud. This is our plan.
Mr.
and we'll
McGrath
learn
is
to love
just
it.
kind of changing it
So,
to...
here's how I think we should
They're
approach
bringing
it.
fists, they're bringing
Madam M said
staffs,
Andrea
they're
was
cross-dressers.
gonna give anyone a fair
Some
chance
I
to win
assume
him
are
over.
good women.
So I say we march right up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us. Sound good?
Alright.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
So before
Here's
this
the
whole
Andrea
sequence didn't really play
must
out
be
the
Mr.
same,
Cloud.
it would really be based on
Mr. Cloud?
the one
I've
side
been
quest
instructed to
where
send you
I
through
just
without
kept
delay,
wandering
sir.
around, going
Please,
everywhere.
Make your way to the stage in the back.
The original, oh, it's
What
Mexico.
stage? The one in the
Okay.
back, sir.
I guess I
Straight
think
through
of
those
him
doors
saying
and
China as a meme more than Mexico. But yes, that makes a lot more sense that he was talking about Mexico there. Alright, first I'm going to explore these rooms. Some of them are interesting, some of them are not.
Watch the stinger, sweetie. What shape am I making?
It's Johnny's father!
This circle? Huh? Who's there? I'm having trouble seeing straight. What's the answer?
Shape is... triangle. I knew that. It looks a lot more like a square or circle to me.
I'm so damn
It is very odd. If you think this is odd, answer wrong. Nothing really. You get another chance to guess if you're wrong. There's like nothing you get for doing it right.
Hey there, Dollface. We've been waiting for ya. Come on in, have a seat.
No, I'm not here for...
Answer wrong, so she doesn't know you looked.
I think you might have
Oh!
wandered into the wrong room by
Well, the
mistake.
thing is, merely playing the game to begin with, it implies that you're going to look at her to
Shucks,
figure it out.
You would have been a fun distraction.
So the correct answer is to not play the game. Don't go to places like this, kids. So here's Palmer. This is his first appearance. He's a member of Shinra. Hate the outfits. Yeah, they're kind of weird, but at the same time, I think the weirdness fits Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII has some very weird stuff, and that it's very intentional. Not a great first impression. You hate this a lot?
And here's the man of the hour.
Chosen by Andrea himself.
Our honored guest. This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea. Over
It's
here.
uncomfortable.
Come on now.
Yes.
Hey, hold on.
So this is Final Fantasy VII Remake turns into a rhythm game.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
I would say if they tried to adapt this section one-to-one from the original, people would be way more uncomfortable. Sword dancing.
Perfection. Work it, honey.
Bees. Hello, Jimmy. What a great time for you to show up.
Real rhythm, mister.
Blade
Move over,
dancing.
girls. A new dancer's come to town.
Beat Saber Beta. Yeah, Jimmy, you've showed up here. Probably at the best possible time. You show up at the strangest parts of the game.
My, is that Cloud?
Not the bees.
Darling, I had no idea.
This is a great scene too. I love this song as well. Yeah, it is a good song. It's original to remake, and it's quite entertaining. Like they really do this part justice. Maybe this isn't the scene you were thinking of. Well, it's the I don't know, the whole sequence is what I'm talking about in the Honeybee Inn. Humans don't actually act like that. It is the scene. Jimmy, Jesuits rule is Mr. McGrath, by the way. In case you didn't know. During the early days of the pandemic, it cheered you up. That's nice. I'm glad it did that for you, Mr. McGrath. It's impressive animation work. By January 5th.
Welcome to the Honeybee Inn.
Hello.
You seek my approval, do you?
Alright, I'm gonna have to pay attention, because it's time for more rhythm game.
But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
Cloud wants to leave. See, Cloud wants to leave, but like, pay attention to how much he gets into dancing. He really wants to dance good. Where did his sword go? Yeah. He was just using it to dance.
Think you can
Went to
follow
go
my
home
lead?
and cry. Didn't know women were actually real. There's a whole genre music shift coming. Why is he so good? Exactly. He had some training in Soldier. Considering he carries a sword. Oh, hold on. I need to pay attention so I can do rhythm game. Oh, I missed that one. Pressed the wrong button. Yeah, get hyped up. Alright. You'd expect him to be light on his feet. Yes, he's very light on his feet. He jumps around in cutscenes. You haven't seen a true man on the brink of tears. Use those Osu skills. Flaunt that perichoresis!
Honey.
And pose.
Yes. Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty. Now, without further ado, let us...
Would there have been an award for a perfect run? No. I believe you get, like basically an achievement. For PlayStation games, they're called trophies. For, like, getting a higher score. I'm pretty sure I met that requirement. Here at the Honeybee. See, the sequences like these are what makes me know that the developers really care about the original, and like we're fans of the original that are developing this game. In some cases, even members of the original team. Cross-dress time. Yeah. Yeah, so again, based on the side quests in this chapter that you do, determines Cloud's dress. This is actually the dress I got the first time. Aerith is way too hype. Cloud finally changes out of his usual clothes. Judging by the fact that this is all rehearsed, they must do this often. Or they must, or at least they must have done this before.
A thing without shame, to which notions of
which adds to the comedy of it.
Don't ever be afraid,
They should have danced to like a prayer. Alright. Well, I'm playing as Aerith! Best girl. Aerith. I get to control Aerith for like 10 seconds.
Was it planned from the start?
Probably not. Did you see their look of
They
surprise?
cross-dress random dudes on the street. Oh well.
Please don't.
So everyone is talking about Cloud now.
Not a word.
Not even one?
Catcalling him.
But you're so pretty.
Alright. Yeah, like, Jeez, so many conversations happening. Hashtag cross cloud. Yeah, it's like cross slash cross dressing.
There you go again. Stop looking at other girls.
Alright, so now I'm going to enter Corneo's mansion. Oh, I guess another Trump comparison, they both have the name Dawn. Stop looking at other girls. You're gonna leave the chat now? You need to concentrate. Good talking to you, thanks for inviting me. Yes, I will be sure to invite you for the next stream. And it was nice having you chat. Good luck on your work, and I will see you in class tomorrow, and you thought of the Dawn thing. That's more of a title for Corneo. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, see you, Mr. McGrath.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madam M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
I would say now would be a good place. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back in about a minute. First we fight the house, then we clean the house. Yeah, a lot of people were worried about, like, the whole Cloud dress scene and how it would be handled. Since it's not 1997 anymore, it's 2021. But I think they did it well.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong. Hey, hands to yourself.
You keep your hands to yourself.
Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Talking more about Cloud.
What's that weird, sweet
Hello,
smell?
City Pop Party.
Why do I feel so dizzy?
What an amazing game FF7R is, yes. I would say it's one of my favorite games, but at the same time, the original also is. And then, so I would say FF7 is my favorite franchise. Do you get to go in the room? Yes, you do. You're about to see it.
Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, together with Ted, asshole. The hell? You want to throw down the Corneo girl? So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with him. Yeah, I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. I'm saying.
Yeah, I would say like the sleazy stuff is handled pretty well.
Tifa?
So I mean, you get, you know, you get what's going on.
Good.
Without it really being explicit. Have you ever played the other FF7 games? Like the PSP one?
Oh my god, that makeup!
I have not.
And that dress!
I would say I know a good amount about Crisis Core and Advent Children.
You good?
In terms of the lore,
woozy,
but
but
I've
I'll manage.
never actually played them.
Hey Tifa, how you doing?
I don't have a PSP.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith, a
Or
friend of Cloud's. We
I don't
were
know
worried
what
and thought we'd come help you
what
out.
console the dirge of
thanks.
servers would
Cut
be
the
on.
chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Or
Right
before
now.
Crisis, for
No,
that matter.
not until I got what I came for.
Yeah, so this is Aerith and Tifa's meeting that I was talking about last stream. Like, they kind of meet in an unusual way.
Questions.
And this is it.
So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates, and that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Right.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
In terms of other Final Fantasy,
You?
Final
Cloud?
Fantasy games I've
Makes
played,
no
I've
difference
played
who gets chosen, does it?
15.
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even
and
bother trying to
10.
talk her out of it.
I'm currently
Cloud
playing
gets
through
me.
right now.
Took you long enough.
Alright, so if you
So what
remember
happens now?
way back,
they'll
like
call for us.
5 streams ago, there were a bunch of weird guys that showed up to Cloud and they went to fight him. So Tifa's been kind of investigating that, and her leads have led her to Corneo. So she's essentially going to try and see if she can get more info out of Corneo. This room I like to call the dungeon.
But tonight's audition's about to begin.
As you can see, very
Head out the door to the left and up the stairs.
some freaky
Come
stuff.
on, ladies, let's hustle.
Alright, guys. Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
This is you can buy the Corneo song as a music disc. If that dress doesn't make Tifa best girl, I would say I think this is my favorite Tifa. I think these are my favorite dresses for all 3 characters that I have right now. Like Aerith's dress though, it's classy, it's elegant. You can have your own tastes. Dresses shouldn't define who a girl is. That's very true. I feel like if you like the character, you will like the dress. I think the dresses fit the characters well.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dock.
So Scotch and Koch are here. If you remember last stream, they were the announcers in the Coliseum.
Well, You look kind of familiar.
There's still one more
We haven't
weapon
met
she
before,
has.
Have we?
Mm-mm.
I think I know what you're talking about.
All right, y'all good to go? Then let's do this thing. Introducing Wall Market's most eligible bachelor, the one and only Don Corneo. Ladies? Nice. Very nice. Whichever one shall I pick? Oh. Shall I pick you?
Yes, he is much grosser.
Or maybe you? Yeah.
Very accurate to his character. So in the original, based on, you can have different dresses, different accessories for Cloud, so he could potentially choose Cloud or one of the other girls. That tuft of hair on the top of his head, yeah.
I've got it.
It is distracting.
Today's bride to be.
But in Remake, he chooses the same
And
girl,
tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
no matter what.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you? Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm gonna enjoy.
Yeah,
breaking
Square
it in.
Enix character's hair moves around a
lucky
lot
lady is the
in
big bone girl.
cutscenes.
Huh? Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh yeah.
So he is picking Cloud,
Those are all yours.
the true best girl?
Okay, lady.
Corneo seems to
Yeah,
think
come
so.
with me.
Does he ignore the fact the man's voice came out?
Don't be shy.
Well, he sees a girl
Sit on over and give Daddy some sugar.
first, so that's what he's thinking.
No need to play
I assume
coy.
he's
Nobody
never
is but
seen
you
a
and
trap
me.
before.
Oh, you're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh! This kitten's got claws! I love it!
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a
Yeah, so he's
picture
like
to
taking
preserve the
pictures.
moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more! Hey, yo, fellas! We got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertaining them. Oh, yeah! Courtesy of the ever-generous Don Corneo himself.
It's definitely an
Don't forget, the Don provides. Yeah.
astute observation.
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait,
Nice Aerith's theme.
I know you.
Or not Aerith's theme, Tifa's theme.
Coliseum.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Get down!
Oh, you stupid!
Yeah, I like this cutscene. Chair! The most powerful weapon.
Good job, Eric.
It was nothing compared to you.
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts.
Leslie's on our side.
I'll do what I can to clean this up.
For some reason, we left our weapon behind.
Thank
Aerith
you.
looks so happy smashing their heads in. Yeah, they're getting what they deserve. So she's like, yeah. And then also, it's like a cool girl power moment. So I like the scene for that reason too. He's got the PewDiePie outfit. Alright.
Better hurry.
what's going on with Corneo and Cloud. Well, right now there's a fight.
That wasn't so bad.
Don't stop! Tell me what a bad boy I am! Yes, I am! Here I come, baby! Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners!
Sorry, but your boys had to learn
Yeah!
some manners, too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes.
Yeah, I like the Aerith and Tifa teaming up there. It's a cool way to kind of unite them since they haven't really been together for the whole game.
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans, or...
I'll cut him off.
Alright, I'll talk!
Like with the huge Buster sword.
Gun for an arm! I was paid to find him!
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that! They'd hunt me down like a dog!
Well,
Focus on the floor.
Cause if you don't...
Mm-hmm.
I'll rip them off.
I like that delivery.
It was the director of
Those are
public
lines
security,
from the original.
Heidegger. It was Heidegger!
Shinra! And what were they planning?
Some things are better left
Yeah, there's a lot of cool, like, camera shots,
so
little
sure they
things
are.
that,
Better
you
keep
know,
talking.
things.
Or I'll smash them.
Even, like, relatively small things, like in this scene.
Alright, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
Oh no, CBT.
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself. So you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
They wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do...
No.
Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
When they think they've already won, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a winner!
Oh no, the floor. Yeah.
You get an all-expenses-paid trip to the sewers. Enjoy the sights and smells!
Alright, so that is the end of Chapter 9. Moving into Chapter 10. So I'm gonna get a little bit of a start into here and then call it for the stream today.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President,
I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Reeve. Progress requires sacrifice.
Learn to live with it.
Chapter 10, Rough Waters. Alright, so we need to make a choice of who to save. I know who you're going to say. Again, like, it really doesn't matter gameplay-wise who you talk to first. It's just a matter of, like, this kind of determines, like, which character you prefer, along with several other factors. And I know you're going to want me to go to Tifa, and I will go to Tifa, because if you have Tifa as your preferred character, I actually really like a cutscene that happens later. Who do you want to save, Sean? You're in control. Well, if I was playing on my own, I would pick Aerith. However, I'm going to pick Tifa because I like the cutscene with her that's later in the game. And that happens if you prefer her as a character. I know it's going to sound weird that it's like, why would I prefer a scene with Tifa and stuff, but it's a little complicated, my reasoning. I just can't get into it without explaining both of the cutscenes, which I'm not going to do.
Tifa?
Have you seen the Aerith scene? Yeah, so there's a Tifa one, an Aerith one, and a Barrett one if you have, like, no one as your preferred character.
We have to get back to the slums right now.
The Barrett ones, I would say they're all good. The Tifa one was the one I saw first.
She'll understand.
And at this rate, I've done too many side quests for Tifa and Aerith to go for Barrett. So I'm gonna go Tifa.
Around it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
Yeah, that will be later in the game, in a few streams. I also think I'm roughly halfway through the game, which is good. So this is the sewer monster. Yeah, Abzu. So like the idea is like Corneo drops people he doesn't like into the sewers, and then his little pet or big pet Abzu comes in and destroys them.
Good to go?
You bet! Bring it on! Stay back!
Too bad.
It has a name, yes. In the original, its name is Abs. In Remake, its name is Abzu. So a giant beast that Don Corneo keeps in the sewers, much more intelligent than it appears, it uses the surrounding environment to its advantage and attacks with sewer water. Magic attacks only have a slight effect on its stagger gauge, and ice attacks have no effect on the gauge at all. Every pet has a name. Yeah, so I want to ideally use fire, and if I attack the horns, that would be much preferred with magic. I can't really physically attack the horns most of the time, they're too high up. Alright, I do have Magnify.
Deal with that.
Here goes!
So we just pounced on Cloud.
Tagging out!
You don't remember any name? Yeah, that happens when you assess it. So I don't think you had assess yet. Or you just didn't assess. I think it was probably that you didn't have assess.
Get him!
Oh god, it's pressured. So I could stagger him, potentially.
Get him!
Alright, I've been using Cloud mainly, but I mean, obviously if you're switching between characters, you could do a lot more in terms of, you know, stagger and everything. Sorcerer's Storm time, maybe? It's a little dangerous to get close with Aerith to use it, but yeah, because that can happen. I'm gonna stop using Fire as Cloud because he has Cure. No one else has Cure. Is this something that can be found in the wild? No. It only shows up in the sewer. I'm gonna use Barrier on Aerith.
We can do better. You're up.
My turn. Alright.
Ow.
Shit. Let's do this. It's over. It's on you.
So it's my turn? I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Alright, moving to the next phase. And again, it's stagger reset, which is a little unfortunate. But at least I'm in the next phase. So yeah, now it has this charge attack. This is dangerous, so you have to get out of the water's path. Or else you will get hit with the big damage.
Do it! Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
I'm
Just a
gonna use
little
some potions.
This one's for you!
I could just go for some normal magic.
Why don't you lead the way? Let me handle this.
I'm waiting.
It's on you.
Let's do this. No holding back.
Too easy. Here.
Oh, that was a mess.
Give me your best shot.
Get ready. Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Ouchie.
All set. You're up.
I got this.
Definitely time to heal Aerith. And it's now dizzy.
I'll take care of them. Hey, you asked of it.
Ow. Let me get out of the way.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. It's your turn.
So now it's time I could do a summon. So I think I'm gonna try and do Shiva with Aerith.
I'll show you what I can do.
To show that off. Where's the water coming from? Summon Shiva!
I've been dying to see you.
So it is Icicle Impact and Heavenly Strike.
My turn. Get ready.
I think I'm going to try to just attack it until it's dead. No, I'm definitely going to heal. Change of plan.
Don't give up.
I do not want Aerith to die. I believe Aerith and Cloud are both poisoned. Shiva! Almost dead. There. And I got a Phoenix down from that. Shiva, best girl.
There it goes.
Do you think it lives down here?
No.
Or...
Was
yeah,
probably
no.
Corneo's pet. And we were dinner.
Too cold. That laugh I'll talk
You don't believe
about.
that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know. Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw
Whoa.
with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
But
Audio cut
if he
out
was
a
telling
little.
The truth,
You guys can still
there's
hear
still
me,
a chance
right?
He was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what?
You have to warm her up. Why did she turn into a horse? I'll explain that. Okay, good. You can hear me. What happened? I will. So, like, my controller, like, disconnected randomly. So, anyway, the weird Aerith horse whinny neigh, it was the voice actress for Aerith was asked about this, and she said that the direction she was given was to do a bad impression of Corneo's laugh. So that's what we got. It's not.
What is it?
Quite clear that that's what it
Use
is.
these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity in emergencies.
Yeah, I would say that's the weirdest
There should be a big
voice of a character in the entire game. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get to a bench. I don't know if there are any benches coming up.
Don't hold back.
Oh, jeez. Getting into another fight already. So what does this jump attack can do? These are like turtles that are kind of humanoid. Is that the same for Japanese audio? That's actually interesting. I don't know. In a sewer... Yes, in a sewer...
Shit.
I'm hoping to just kill it fast.
Should have seen it.
Oh no, Cloud is unconscious.
Shake it off.
That's alright.
Hard
He's
to
back.
take pride in that.
Alright, time to use items. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. Like, would there be a bench in a sewer? Well, unless it has to do with, like, the sewer operation. If there was, like, a room where people, like, operate, like, valves and whatnot. There would probably be a bench. I know there's a bench in this chapter in the sewer. But I think it's a little bit later. If I was Cloud or anyone in this scenario, I would not be expecting there to be a bench. Alright. Ether. And another ether. Yeah, I want to try to just see if there's anything coming up that I might be able, that might be like a good stopping point. Aqueduct 1. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna come. So I'm gonna call it here. Next stream I'll do chapters 10 and 11. And we'll probably make it back to Sector 7 to go in and stop the whole plate from falling down, which is Shinra's plan. If they drop the plate, that would basically like kill everyone on top of the plate and under the plate, which would be not good. Yeah, AJ, are you good for OG in a little bit? Also, I would say I'm about halfway done the game. If you can't do OG, I understand, but I'd like to know later. Okay. Well, just let me know, and I will definitely watch. Okay, bye everyone.